Is Open Mic Thursday, which means that if you're unable to contribute to all the discourse we've had since Monday, or the phone lines were jammed, you didn't get a chance to connect, whatever the case may be, or I wasn't able to read your message, today is an opportunity for you to bring back that discourse to the radio. So you're not restricted whatsoever to the reports that we have addressed this morning. You can talk about national issues, you can talk about international issues if you so please, and even communal issues, something going on in your street, in your area, in your compound. If it's of any relevance, by all means, please take advantage of the time that has been provided for you. It's Mainland 98.3 FM. It's Mainland Focus. It's Open Mic Thursday. The phone lines are very much available. 0913-6000-410. The phone line again, 0913-6000-410. WhatsApp is 0913-6000-430. You're allowed to call via WhatsApp as well. So if you are not able to connect via direct phone call, WhatsApp, you can call. You can also send a message via WhatsApp as well, even text message. That's if you don't use an internet phone, you can send a text message. You can join the live stream on Facebook and YouTube and send your contribution. These are all the ways with which you can communicate with us this morning. 1 minute is all the time allotted to you, your name, where you're calling from, and let's get into conversations. Hello, morning to you. Please turn down the volume on your radio.
Yeah, welcome. Good morning, my sister. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Samuel. I'm calling from Tğᴜʟsᴅ of Lagos State.
Yes.
The situation of insecurity in Nigeria now, I want to believe, and a right-thinking person will also believe that Nigeria has been overwhelmed, as well as Mr. President. I, as a Nigerian, I am embarrassed. As a Yoruba man, I am ashamed. If at this stage, Mr. President is not ashamed, he's not embarrassed, there's something is wrong somewhere. In those days on campus, when we are doing election on campus, there is this song they normally sing. I don't know what Mr. President will be telling Nigerians to show that it deserves to be institutionalized. It is institutionalized. It is on record that it is under this president regime that we have a minister that fought his certificate. It's under they have not spent all to 6 months. When a minister embezzle, Mr. Woman embezzle money, you don't know what happened to that. Look at the case of this.
Thank you for calling. Thank you. Yes, have a great day. Hello.
Morning, Sage.
Good morning.
Morning. My name is Robert, and I am calling from Apapa.
All right.
Sage, the U.S. congressman that proposed the separation division of Nigeria, whatever may be the case. The northern elders, some of them, they gathered, they said no, they want one Nigeria. The terrorist group are killing people in Nigeria. They cannot converge and say they should avoid them. So, what are they talking about? Huh? The other day, they said they also opposed the gold refinery that the government proposed to be established in Lagos here, because that is a private organization, but they against it. They said no, that they should be established in the area. The Kaduna refinery that are confirmed that they should establish that Kaduna. These people are not.
WhatsApp 0913-6000-430. That is the number. You can send you what's on your mind. Let's hear your reaction. There's been a lot of updates on quite a number of stories. Yes, with the new information available, do you have a difference of thought, or is your thought about certain situations different now that there's an update and there's more information regarding some of? Good morning.
My name is Adoni. I'm calling from Sango.
Welcome.
So I just want to ask 1 or 2 questions. What are we really enjoying from this government? Doctors just resolved strike. The roads are bad. Tax is increasing every day. Even to survive now is the grace of God. How are we going to make it in this country now? Look at what they are talking about. They are talking about 2027. Insecurity is growing up every day, and the government is not saying anything. Do you have any sense of belonging in this nation? I don't understand. People are dying on daily basis. Kidnapping is rampant every nation. It's only God that will help us. Because if you look at what people are going through in the hospital now, if you go to general hospital everywhere now, medical facility is not up to standard.
Thank you very much for your contribution. Please let's speed up our analysis. A bit of an internet issue there. We have a message here. Good morning, Sage. Or should I take this call before I read that message? Let me do that. Hello. Hello. We can barely hear you. If you can make it back. Hello.
Hello. Good morning, Sage.
Yes. Good morning.
I hope you can hear me very well.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes. Good morning.
Praising the president, he said he's going to be remembered for his prayer. For all.
I don't know if you have headphones on. If you can disconnect.
Okay, let me do that straight away. Okay, yeah. Can you hear me well now?
Yes.
So my point is for Oshiomhole, this is an insult. The problem of Nigerians are the political elite, and the problem we have is that we don't have nationalists anymore. We have selfish set of people. Okay, because they are eating, because you are in government now. When we went to Benue the last time, when people were killed in the village, the statement he was making was, "I am the president now. They can hate me." So, Nigerians are not going forward in this country. Thank you.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. There is no
Your name, please. Your name, where you're.
that I can do. We don't want that again. We can't divide this country so that it's ours. We should live. We should live. Yeah, we should live. May survive no thought. The people may survive propaganda. Life, you cannot survive hardship, hunger, especially when it is self-inflicted. To first life, guarantee stable power supply, secure roads, secure data. To find the God to tell Nigerians to be patient. After go, even if they can go before 2020.
Morning, Sage. I'm a HND holder, and this dichotomy don't exist in other climes, only in Nigeria. 27. That's the thing. Who is going to get into action is still high across the country, and the police still mounts roadblock from Edo State till my hometown, Imo, collecting bribe. Sage, I heard you did not drink coffee yesterday. Maybe you should drink water. Day from Festa. It's not that them what I'll do. Day from Festa. I'm cutting back people. People may survive lies, impunity, deceit, insult, and propaganda for a political circle. It should be at all costs resisted by the same people who the government has thought it has captured. Okay. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Okay, make it back. We have John Bernard from Ijanike who says, my take is on the insecurity situation with reference to what happened in Kajuru local government area in Kaduna State. With the way the police handle the situation, it's now clear that we're losing the war to terrorists, only using propaganda to cover our failures. You can see how Benjamin Hundeyi was trying to do damage control on national TV. In order not to sound as a broken record, you can see that there's no press release from the presidency as usual. The President Tinubu has assumed by the situation. John Bernard Ohi from Ijanike is the author of that message on Facebook. On WhatsApp, I beg your pardon. Hello.
Those victims of kidnapping in Kaduna State, I'm sure that our military will get them back safely. Savory terrorists and bandit members. They have captured over 1,000 terrorist members. They have rescued over 1,000 kidnapping victims. So what are you saying? The federal government is trying, and the president Tinubu is giving them total support.
You're giving who total support? Oh, okay.
Total support. For Nigerians, the president is working. You can see what's happening on infrastructure development in Nigeria. In healthcare, you can see putting $2 billion. And the Nigeria government, this government is working for us. And God is there for the development. He's the savior. He's there to save Nigerians. Nigeria is by people. He's there to save Nigerians and help the masses. So let us give you total support. That's my take.
Hello. Yes, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Peter Usifo. I'm calling from Abanoje in Ikotu.
Welcome.
From the perspective I was BSc instead of HND. To me, this is uncalled for. They should encourage the technical schools and HND holders, wherever they are, because they provide a lot. We know that BSc students are to design, especially when it comes to engineering studies. They are to design while the one industry will prefer HND holders because they are cheaper, and not only that, and they encourage instead of removing them and making polytechnics to, produce income. We can never trust the police. People have not been trusting the police at the nation. And with what has happened, we cannot trust the police again. Though we don't know why it was a script written by the federal government in respect of the here in the northern region. So it's unfortunate. But we also have to do journalists, the mass media and the print media for not investigating very well and taking everything.
Let's take another phone call. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Can you speak up a little bit?
Okangelina from Marco.
Yes.
Now, wow. Savior from Jesus Christ. I don't even understand. How that person is right now? How much was cement selling? Cement was about 4,000 or 3,008 during Buhari time. I'm talking this thing because I buy cement every day, even today. How much all people who cannot afford food to eat? There are the people that are even coming out to even eulogize a government that is busy causing pain on them. You understand? It is very annoying. I don't want hearing people like this coming to insult all of us.
Well, it's how they feel. So if they feel like this administration has saved them, it's okay. They're entitled to their opinion, right? We're just here to take your submissions. Thank you very much for calling. Hello. Good morning. Please, can you turn down the volume on your radio?
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Yes.
Yeah, this is Samuel from Ayobo.
Welcome.
I don't want to call before. I don't normally call like that. But if some people can come out, begin to say, Tinubu is their savior. This is after Buhari. How much for the phone now? I don't know if I tell me that passport, I don't know how much I will pay. We have to pay more than that before. It's up to 400 or 500 now. Some people can come out and say Tinubu is Nigeria's savior. He's never been Nigeria's savior. It's Nigeria's failure. Maybe those people that do what they collect one time, they can come out and say, now 2027, now Tinubu they want. It's a pity for Nigeria. As for me, I'm not going to vote for her. I'll never vote for her before. I don't ever vote for her. That is my rule. Thank you. Bye bye.
All right then. Hello. Morning to you.
Good morning, Sage.
Yes. Good morning.
Who told us that Tinubu is going to fix Nigeria? Today is open Mike Abi. Sage, where this issue of why is it that we ourselves are our own problem? Where and you begin to imagine maybe this government, the supporters of this government, I don't know, maybe when they want to talk, they don't reason the way normal human being reason. I'm saying, do you know that it's only food that has gone down? Go to the market, please manufacture product, whether it is foam, whether it is pillow, whether they are drugs, whether they are this manufactured food, canned food, where everything has gone up. It's stressed out of vehicles, 200 naira. Everything has gone up. And this food that they even used last year when a capstar, there is a vehicle they call capstar, was going for 800. That same capstar is now 100,000 naira if you want to sell it. So is it federal government policy? I think they are bringing people to go and farm. Is it everybody that will farm? Go to South Africa and those developed countries. People who farm, they are very minute. Government policy now, they are telling people to go and do it. So say, I don't understand people that will say to this government, they are not trying at all.
All right, thank you very
now
much.
Now they are thinking of 2027.
Thank you for calling. Have a great morning. Hello. Hello. Yes, good morning to you. You might need to call. I don't know if you can call back or move your position, or I don't know what's going on. Oh. Please, I think you should call back. You should call back if you can, please. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can. Good morning.
Most of the calls are muffled. Why?
I don't know why that. That's why I'm wondering what's happened.
to organize small get together. So I say I'm suggesting that you should gather. Mainland FM management should gather us together. Most of what we call us. Let us know each other. I want to know if people want to know Madam Isi.
Oh yeah, you are not gonna do that.
We did that before.
Yes.
You didn't call me. Let me land there.
We will do something. Don't worry. Maybe for Valentine we can consider it.
Okay, then continue. You used to make my tummy boil most mornings. 3 years ago, life was better. Now we are even looking at Buhari's government as if it is more educated, more exposed. Look at what we are seeing. You can't eat. I'm having toothache now. I'm thinking of the place I whether to go and do it in general. But if it was before we go to.
Oh, make it back. Hello, morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Faith.
Good morning.
This is James from Joshua.
Yes, welcome, Mr. James.
You see, what I want to educate people in it, especially that oppressed are the ones singing praises of the same ones that oppresses them. Just for instance, let us say it doesn't concern them after all. It's big companies, it's all these big names that they have. But at the end of the day, they don't realize that most of these big names, they don't pay the taxes after all. Because when they said million naira to clear it from the world, but now they're using 25 million. But at the end of the day, nothing concerns them. When they bring the goods, they will put all the cost of the expenses on top of the goods. And the end users are the ones that the government is trying, it doesn't concern us. They are the ones paying for it, but they don't know it because if now definitely we make their money and their money come to open place and see and people will hear how ignorant we are. So sometimes when you get my money, give you step away city for supply. Do not go for me. And they are still working towards 2027 when they have spent mostly on that very, very promise.
Have a great morning. Thank you very much for calling. Let's read messages. We have my take is on the insecurity with reference to what has happened in Kajuru local government in Kaduna State. Okay, I read this a while ago. Please let's not send messages multiple times now, Haba, so that we don't, we allow for other people to come through. We have good morning, Sage and Fuad. The federal government has done wrong by merging polytechnics and university certificates together. They're not merging. They're just allowing for polytechnics to be able to award degrees. That's it. They're not practical and vocational, while university is theoretical. Let the federal government leave both, because there's a difference between polytechnic and university. That your D1 from Idimu Council. Please, I would like to reiterate once again, is at no point in that report did they say they're going to merge universities and polytechnic. There's nothing to merge. They would just allow for polytechnics be able to award degrees. That's about it. There's no merger, at least not at the moment. It's not the infamous same. Every education minister tries to upgrade HND to the status of degree, but it usually ends on the pages of the newspaper. Even when you legislate it, the employer of labor will tell you that degree holders are rather result oriented for so many reasons. May God help us. So we have a message here. Hold on a second. Hello, secondary school in Sswoľoľe will always be mandated to bring a broom each and contribute money for Parker every term. It's not just corruption, because I can tell you for free that they cannot all be using the broom in a term. I wonder what the Ministry of Education is doing, except if they are probably collaborating with these schools. I therefore call on the Lagos State government through the Commissioner of Education to call our parents. This is nothing but illegal extortion. Finally, we are appealing to IKDC Ijegun Business Unit to please restore power to Ijagumo community. This latest development of restoring power supply from 1 a.m. to 4 p.m. is nothing to write home about, as it doesn't commensurate with the amounts they are bringing on. I don't know why the phone lines are like this. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, just from mobile.
Yes.
Yes, during Buhari period, now everything has gone up, and the government that are apologizing for the government. They are food soldiers. They are praising him to high levels. Instead of them to tell him that everything is not okay, nothing is okay. I know how much I'm spending on food. Even rice was it. Is this how they met it in the security sector? Is it how they met it? They met Nigeria when they assume power. In spite of his political Lady State, good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Dele calling from Solo this morning.
Welcome.
Please, I just want to ask for Barrister Peter Okon. It's the long I heard from you, and I used to
괏ɪᴜᴜᴜ these people that all this no we buy back, that is why we attack it from them. On the issue of police, you know them before. They just go to the news too. They just come to correct their mistake. They will see white and say it's black. You all know that.
Out of my mouth, we can see some people, so we can play. Okay, no, I will not be allowing some people to meet. Not at this station because we don't have referees or anything like that. I beg. Good morning.
Say good morning. Reflect the past and present of this country. Those of us that have seen so many Christmas days will begin to wonder. And some of our callers, I don't know whether they are living in a different place. The best government is doing well. And I begin to ask myself, how much was a loaf of bread 2 years ago? Anyway, they are entitled to the opinion. And those of us who said it was not so and shall be saved, they will be saved in this country in Jesus' name.
Amen. Thank you very much for calling, Master. Hello.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
How was your night, man?
Fine, thank you.
Well, thank you for you guys keeping up with it. Let me know what is happening in the country. As I know today, I call it that Nigeria is the government is working. We will support the government. I don't have any to support the government. What do you do? Has anybody stopped the people to do what they want to do? The last time I checked, I have not seen anybody who stopped him. Not as if they are. Now most of them are politicians, very peaceful politicians. Anytime they go rally, or they invite them, they give them money. Maybe that's how they are paid and guys to working for. So we pray that. I don't think Nigeria will get any pay that will be like Buhari. I say no, but I look at Nigeria, I said there's nobody to be like Buhari. One day that we are going to have the workers. As the last night we are going to pray. We will pray because even in the Bible, I people are read that in the Bible. Out of prayer, they will do that. When the Israelites were told that they want God say, no time on me. I want to be told nobody was told the same.
Thank you very much for calling. Please, if you call and you're using hands-free, you're using a headphone, you're connected to a Bluetooth speaker, immediately we answer the phone. Please disconnect immediately because at the end of the day, we can hear every other word. We're not able to place your contribution properly. We cannot hear you. It's muffled. So please, if you're using this accessories, okay? Thank you very much. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Fᴜʟᴜ and Barrister Curtis. All their efforts shall never go in vain.
Amen.
In the name of the Lord.
What's your name, sir?
Who's calling from Ago? So now, what will the graduates, that's university graduates and the polytechnic graduates, and with the last one I will say, we do is not on this thing, but it follows, and that's the best way to make people to. President Obasanjo did it in his own time because he was a polytechnic graduate. He wanted to abridge it. But have you checked the curriculum? It's something that you will see and you will see the end.
Thank you very much. Let's take another phone call. Hello.
Good morning to you, Sage.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. Let me talk about the polytechnic transition.
Tell us your name, sir, where you're calling from.
It is Engineer Nee from Yaba.
Yes.
Morning to you. Look, if they can walk the talk, it's better. But they need to change that. They just told them, they legislated no letter to Yaba to change to university. They are just talking, they don't put it to action. They should do something about that. That is that about that. Then government should stop on intervening in the choice of others in Yoruba land. In over Nigeria, Kano today they are having two others. One recognized by the federal government, federal might. One recognized by the state government. Why should we have that? Everything. We Nigeria, we the people, we are not fools. We are watching them. Enough is enough. They should not continue to debate our tradition and the new process. Enough is enough. Then the government by labor, people should not take them serious.
They knew that Obi has settled in ADC. They are now trying to look at the sector he belongs, and they.
All right. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
M쏘ɪᴜᴜ How is Fred, my son?
As well. Thank you.
Okay, now to the issue of the day. How did you get there here in the first place? Because I don't get it. We are terrorists. Now ask assembly to change their modes of operation. Constituent project. Most of them used to buy this motorcycle for their locality. The carnage. You can see the impact of motorcycle on security. It's a fast. I don't know how to put it, but another government need to come in and scrap this, what is called motorcycle. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much for calling. Hello.
Hello, Madam President.
Welcome.
I want to talk about the condition that we are having in Nigeria and education. So sometimes when we are invited, person is invited into maybe into a rich man's house and is given a chicken and wine, he has not taken for years. So anything he asks to share or chicken, he will do it. So I am not surprised when I hear people saying that this government is the best, is our savior. But I really want to thank God because God is God. No one can tell us well or bad. I just give God the thanks because some of us supposed to have been dead by now because of this government. I feel alive. That shows that God is not a man before this. Thank you for today. God bless you.
All right. We have here. Good morning, Sage. We're only. Good morning. Failed due to the mass killing of Nigerians, yet he doesn't give a damn about all of these things. He just continues with politicking. It's obvious that the essence of democracy has been eroded because our sins are huge. Reason we cannot harness all the mineral resources God has given Nigeria. It has turned to a beggar country where palliative is the only measure they understand when we're not at war or facing natural disaster. We're only talking and complaining about the cost of things. If you realize the huge damage they've done to the future of the country through their incessant borrowing both internally and externally, you'd weep for the country. James Fomagbato is the author of that created for itself. The thorny issue of banditry, kidnapping, wanton killing, economic and policy somersaults, propaganda and prodigality, and so many atrocious things going on. Hello, Milan FM. They just paid so-called lobbyists to launder the image for them. I hope the lobbying firm will go to Kaduna, Katsina, Zamfara to tell the world that there's no killing in the past 1 week. It's obvious that the era of propaganda and lies from authorities here with us in full gear. The gangster type of administration in the country has made many public officials unable to give outright lies from professional information management. The sensitivity of lies no more and continued with their propaganda and cover-up just to win election. Now it has come to the point that the ragtag bandits are bringing a whole government to its knees. It's obvious that we're negotiating from a point of weakness. What a pity. Yes, good morning.
My name is Wise. Calling you from Moshoji. The center of number one, the city of Kaduna or transfer to that state, and it should be demoted because this is something that in fact I don't know how to qualify it, but I want the last 4 days in Lagos. It's happening a lot. What Labour is doing is so much for not saying. That is not bad for them to do. In fact, it wants me a lot. And the elderly woman for that matter. So this country, if you stay, if talk with me from this side ago, I talk about civil servant, the architect, marketer, all of us are equal to corruption. If we can bring corruption, it is better for this country. And again, when we are talking of people taking billion, look at former attorney general. Look at the one that is facing trial now. Okay, when I'm asking for special court, I'm not going to do. It will be blessed the ICBC chairman.
Hello. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Hello? Madam Sage?
Good morning.
Hello?
Hello, we can hear you. Good morning.
Hello?
Okay, I think it's a connection thing. Please make it back. If you please help me tell the caller that called now that is campaigning for the government that it's not yet time for campaigning. It's hard to see what he told us that the government has done. The connection wasn't even great. I could barely hear anything, honestly. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
The man that called that our president is our savior now. In total, I support the man very in short daily. But I will always, I'm not on my name praying to God that what happened in Venezuela, he has to watch out for such people that say that they is the Messiah. They are this one that they don't want to push this man. Super Kotokano, Abacho Tokano. If eventually the weapon is not being used, what happened in Venezuela, it might repeat in one another. But now this is our Nigerian turns now, and it's better if you can speak to people. But if not, so they will kill us in issue. Kill us in issue. Bye bye.
The Labour Party is a self-inflicted disaster due to greediness and a lack of patriotic zeal by the current political class. The Supreme Court had delivered the judgment earlier, and Mr. Abure went to High Court for interpretation. The High Court judge waste time and impede the forthcoming National Convention, so it's in vain. Very unfortunate and sad.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to raise my voice about the situation in the country. And as an elder statesman, I'm very, very sad indeed. The boys in Afghanistan, very some of them are good. Solve the problem of the
Your voice is drowning in and out.
We not solve the problem. It is people are getting ready to contest for next years. Do not happen. If you bring a new saboteurs.
Inside, hello, morning to you.
Good morning.
Please turn down the volume on your radio. Good morning.
I've done that. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ajibola calling from Nicola.
Welcome.
See, the thing I will say is people are saying things as the truth and say it the way it is. See, they will think they are doing better. But the moment we all speak in one voice that things is not getting better, I think it will only for the saboteur that is thinking that things are not getting better. They should tell us one simple sector. Is it the security that has improved? Is it the economy that has improved? Is it the agricultural sector that has improved? Is it the education that has improved? Almost everything is down to zero level. We should tell them the truth. That is when we can help ourselves in this nation. But we need to cite something that is not true. So we all should just come out as one voice and say things the way it is. When they have this, everybody makes some damning statement in that same cardinal.
Alright, thank you.
He said cardinal government has been doing some things. Now the truth is coming out gradually. So the man is not passing around that time.
Thank you. Okay. Hello.
Good morning, Edimo. You know, I'm looking like I always like to give community report. Sage, the road in Dᴜɪ̀mōɪ, that was the mini construction road in Dᴜɪ̀mōɪ, 𝐴꿎 has now been turned to a full-blown market. Half of the road market, half of the road bus park, vehicle park. And what happens is, every day when I drive through that road, there's always refuse on the road median. And I'll be very first in the man. I saw them parking their refuse on a Sunday. By Monday, my sister, that is not full again. So the refuse comes from the market, the Oja. There's this fruit market opposite Tipa garage. The beggars, Lagos government said they cleared up the road. They are back there. So it's all shades of road. Lagos is going under refuse, and we are just paying lip service to this thing. Then, like, you want to demolish their houses, you want to resettle them, you don't move them out safely, whereas you take that to them. I wasn't clever. I have been alive. I was a talk like this when they were saying they went to merge HND and BSc. Obviously, they've not done it. A sector, someone who just did 4 years coming, well, will be above you because you have
Accommodate about 2 more calls before we focus on messages. However, we have one on Facebook here. I can enlighten us after proudly helping a tribe man get into power in 2023. Tell the world what has changed for you. Is food cheaper? Is rent discount keeps sinking? I understand it is graceful incidents that happens all over Nigeria, But my Southwest people do what their mothers and sisters are doing, yet you see these irredeemable slaves online cursing other Yorubas, condemning politicians. Who cares less about Nigerian thing and not a tribal thing, right? Hello.
Good morning.
The volume on your radio. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Please, we can barely hear you. I would like that you please speak up a bit.
Okay, now?
Okay.
Okay, please. I don't know whether you've done something
You didn't tell us your name, ma'am.
that burnt Great Nigeria House.
Yes, the insurance.
So many places that don't even concern, and they're not even around the 100 meters we talked about. Please, can you just come? Yesterday, if you see the beating they gave one boy because he was trying to view people to come there and see what is happening. Before you access your shop or parking store to take your goods, they will charge almost 20,000. Different people, army, this one, the CBD, all of them, they charge money. You know what they used to do that with the trailers is going on. There's no demolition going on. Every Sunday they will say they will demolish on Sunday. How many Sundays have passed? Since 24th of December. And this is January. What's happening? Or even take the video from anywhere. How can they?
All right. Thank you, ma'am, for the report. We appreciate morning. We have a message on Facebook. I don't know why that is happening. If I know, I would have, at least I'll try to fix it. But this, I can't fix something I don't know the cause of, right? I apologize. We have... Good morning, Sage. Good morning, Fuad. My open mic is a question of which I need Fuad, Sage, or somebody else to help me answer. The question is, our accountant in my office had a brief meeting with all of my staff in the company yesterday with the new tax law, the deduction we should be expecting in our payroll. He informed one and each that the tax we would be... He informed... hold on a second. The deductions we should be expecting in our payroll, he informed one and each the tax pay as you earn is 2,750.65 according to the accountant 16,000 tax law. The question is, does it mean deducted from your wages now? You used to pay 2,000 and now you're told to pay 16,000. I don't official information that the execution of the tax law has been suspended. None of it is relevant enough to pause the tax laws. Mind you, it's 4. There were 2 is already running. 2 of the 4 is already running, right? So they are still debating this. If I have any new information or if there's information made public from that particular tax administration committee, we would let you know. There's one here. Hello, Milan FM. My open mic starts with insecurity. Sage, why is it difficult to take out terrorists in the north? I believe if we can track people from one state to the other, track people who make us filmed and killed. Is it that they have better internet encryption that cannot be tracked? Terrorists have social media accounts. Until now, these accounts are active. Nothing is done. I think we're having a different... We will be creating warlord out of these terrorists. I'm happy with how you don't say anything again when Ayoboman speaks. If you can continue like this and not respond to this. It's sad that most Nigerians are not seeing what's causing our problems. Fact check me. Things weren't so bad in Nigeria till the federal capital was moved to Abuja. Something is seriously wrong with Nigerians. We should stop complaining and move forward. AAA. Good morning. It's quite unfortunate that many spoken elders on radio move from one street to another and have not traveled for over 5 years now to know how people suffer on the road or pray to escape bandit. You will quite agree with me that we northerners in Ogun, Lagos now that there are more... You'll quite agree with me that we find from Asheshe. Kaide from Ikotin says, good morning, Lady Sage. Please, we want to know these callers. Let them know their limit while on radio, especially someone from Afoluku. There's a limit to the privileges they have. There's no reason to condemn the view. Is the role being played by the praise singer, promoting mediocrity by sycophants? And this is what is giving the government the boldness to continue to take Nigerians for granted. There's nothing good about this government. Nigerians are suffering because many anti-people policies of the government are being executed. Hence, there's nothing to write home about with this administration. Victor Aloigboke to run good governance, and that is why they would always introduce anti-people policy that always plunge the masses into abject poverty. Now they jostle up for 2027 without any meaningful or tangible thing being done since 2023. I whip for the young children growing up in this. There's no bearing called, and we know _𝐴tíkù cannot be vice again. fine, Obi should contest the primaries, but if he does not win, he needs to vice @atiku so we can vote out the APC. They will not be able to rig come 2026. I remember it was like 6,500 yesterday. I went to the market, and when I priced it, they said 17,000. If I talk, some people will say, must you eat goat meat? Everything is on the high side within this country. Rosemary into human capital reform, job creation, energy reform, security. Why is he so interested in tax reform? Engineer Bonnie for my it's okay. Let's step aside so we can take commercials. After the commercials, of course, there's Creative Nanja here on Mainland 98.3 FM at 10 a.m. My name is Sage Babalola. As always, thank you for your time. Thank you for your effort. Thank you for the intellectual knowledge that you've impacted in us by means of your contributions via radio. We would not stop talking, and we would not stop giving you a platform for